Good afternoon, you guys, my immaculate family. What's going on? I got my smoothie here. It's very immaculate. I'm really enjoying this smoothie, guys. And I just wanted to come here to eat this smoothie, drink this smoothie. I'm eating it because it's more of a solidified form right now, but I will be drinking it later in the video, so I don't want to hear y'all in the comments. So, with that being said, today I'm just going to be messing with my hair on camera. I slept in my braids of braids, so I'm just going to take them out and kind of style it the way that I was going to style it for my hangout today, but I didn't actually get to hang out, so I left it up in braids and went to work instead. Now that I'm home from work, I kind of want to see how the look would have turned out, so y'all get to see. This is probably going to be part one because I don't really know how long this video is going to take. I did not anticipate this at all. So, for this video's topic, I'm going to be talking about the high school experience, the stereotypes, the movies, the expectations. ASAP Rocky in the building, Travis Scott in the building. Everybody, my entire life growing up, would just like compare me to male black rappers when I had braids like this. I'm like, did you think that was funny? Humor's only funny when it's intelligent, well thought out. I'm not really for the shock humor type deal. It's just, that's the lowest tier of comedy. Making fun of somebody's appearance. Anyway, so with this being said, I look amazing, so I don't really care what they say. I just wanted to let you guys know that high school, it's not as scary as the shows make it seem. Like there's not that head mean girl. There's not a super, vicious sports team. I was going to say football, but I don't want to be super stereotypical. Ooh, these braids are taking a little bit longer than I thought they were going to, because these ones are braided really thin. But what I was saying was, I really don't think that you guys should use movies as a frame of reference. Not for anything, ever, but in this context for movies like high school. But if you're going to use one movie, watch Not Another Teenage Drama, Not Another Teenage Movie. That movie is an excellent representation of high school, and I 10 out of 10 recommend it. Stars Chris Evans, by the way, Captain America. So, with that being said, you guys, high school is about finding out what you like so that you can decide what you're doing for the rest of your life. It's not about making those die-hard friends. It's about studying hard and getting where you need to be. I mean, people like to take high school as like a blow-off and take regular classes and, just kind of sleep through school, copy and cheat. And I'm like, go get the education. Go get the education, because right now we have younger audiences on TikTok who refuse to do their schoolwork and refuse to have any type of education, just spouting baseless opinions on these politics. And I'm like, you guys don't understand politics. You don't understand how the government works. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, especially if you're not tolerant enough to hear from maybe like the leftist side. And I hate to turn political, but I'm just saying, in general, high school is supposed to be about studies. You're actually supposed to go in there and learn something. I mean, I know people like to complain, like, we should be learning about how to do taxes in high school. We should be learning how to cook and clean and whatever ever. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. There should be more opportunities for that in school. But I think the main issue lies in the lack of motivation. School's not an attractive place to be. It's portrayed poorly on the media, and poorly, I mean accurately. Like, kids go into high school or regular school expecting not to have a good time. They're expecting to be bullied. They're expecting to stand out. And that's where it's unfortunate, because high school is a great place to represent yourself and kind of just be who you are. You shouldn't let people try to define you, because only you can define you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for somebody to stand outside your skin, outside your flesh, and tell you if you look cool or if you look good enough or whatever is preposterous to me. Did they live a day in your shoes? Do they understand what you go through? Do they understand, your stretch marks? Do they understand your battle scars? No, they're just some person who had a baseless judgment on you. And I honestly took that brief intermission, pause, that break, just because I was thinking, man, baseless is the word of the day right now. But that's only because I've been using it a lot on TikTok to talk to these ill-willed, malicious-minded reps. And honestly, I live for the fight, but I'm tired, bro. You can see the bags in my eyes. I mean, my eyes just swollen right here, but I'm tired. I mean, I didn't work that hard today, but I came home to yet more comments. And I'm like, why do y'all keep talking? Like, if you want these things proven to you, just go to Google. Do a simple search. Guarantee the first or second link will answer your question and more. But you're here begging for specific examples from me, and then when I'm unable to respond, you want to act like you're right? Just because I'm answering 100,000 comments like yours a day? Stop. And with that being said, you guys, I'm sorry that I'm a little all over the place with these topics, but this is kind of just a random hangout with me while I do my hair. So, I don't really have an aim for this. I'm going to talk about Juice WRLD's album in my next video. Like, I don't know how long this one's going to be. I think maybe like 8 to 10 minutes. And honestly, I'm about to rate that album 1 through 16 for y'all right here. Give you the exclusive Sydney opinion. And y'all just aren't ready for that. That's why I'm dropping that one after this one. I was going to start there, but I was like, they're not ready. My hands are so gross right now because of the gel, but... fire. It's looking real long right now, guys. I don't even have a lot of hair. I mean, you can see the length. It's to my shoulders, roughly. When I have my braids, I like to braid my extensions in, like, longer than my back. And then I'll cut it accordingly because I'm bisexual. I cut it to my shoulders. I mean, that's not really the reason, but I like to think that all bisexuals do that because it's a funny trend. I just prefer my hair short. I mean, long is super high maintenance, and honestly, it feels way more girly than I am. I'm pretty masculine, so I'm like, well, masculine less than I used to be, but more dominant than ever. So I'm like, I really can't be sitting here with the girly girl look, trying to make myself look more on the aggressive side. I just don't see those two lining up. I mean, I'm not taking away from girly girls saying they can't be aggressive. Of course they can. I just don't prefer that look for myself. Honestly, this hair style, hairdo, looking a little bit better than I thought it was. But I don't really know, guys, if I got this whole side complete. I kind of just stopped midway when I started that. I think this is a good stopping point. I'm all over the place with these topics, and I'm definitely going to be better in the next video. But smoothie for a little bit, because I know you guys missed it. This is immaculate. Y'all are immaculate. I'm immaculate. We got the whole immaculate family here. Thanks for sticking around for this random conversation. Those of you guys who want to be my friend in real life, I'm glad you get to see me like this, because this is what I am like in real life. I'm all over the place. None of y'all are ready for that, so you might as well just let me stay in here doing my own thing, as you should stay in your head and do your own thing. Cheers, mate. I'll see y'all immaculates later.